Hey guys, today I'm going to be taking you with me on my little snowshoeing adventure here in Park City. Let's get started. Hey guys, thanks for joining a road well traveled with Dee and Coco. Dee is actually out to sea right now and it's just me, but I had to show you. It is a beautiful bluebird day here in Park City, Utah. This is actually considered like Deer Valley Heber, but look at how gorgeous this is. And I'm out here snowshoeing. It is stunning and I wanted to take you with me. So let's go. Snowshoeing is one of those things I never saw myself doing. I like snowshoeing. Who puts on a pair of snowshoes and goes out in the snow willingly? And you can see I don't have my jacket on and it's just hot out here. It's about 32 degrees. Um, but when you're out here snowshoeing, you burn a lot of calories. It is using different muscle groups and you're working your core and your legs, and it is an intense workout, but it is a great way to get outside, enjoy the winter, and enjoy the amazing landscape. Just look at that behind me. It is gorgeous. I'm at the Perimeter Trail near Deer Valley and the new Mayflower Resort, if you're familiar with that, out here in Utah. And this snowshoeing is one of my favorite loves, other than D, but this is, it's just so beautiful out here. So I just wanted to take you with me, show you what it's like snowshoeing, and show you the peace and quiet and serenity. It is a really good workout too, so we'll go over that as well, but let's get started. So you can see how much I love the cold. I am currently sitting in the snow and I am hot. Now, if you're going to try snowshoeing, if you haven't done it before, what I would recommend is starting small. So if you're not used to physical activity, like hard physical activity, go out for 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20. Start on a trail because there's extra resistance in the snow, even on a trail. So start on a trail and then work your way up. I trailblaze. I like fresh powder. I like to make my own trails. Gives you more resistance and it burns more calories that way. So when you're snowshoeing, you're burning about 400 to 1,000 calories per hour because of the resistance, depending on the terrain, um, and hills, the depth of snow. So give or take. But it's a great way to burn calories, and also it is better on you on your joints. So for your joint health, snowshoeing is easier on your joints than, let's say, walking on hard pavement or running. This is a great way to burn more calories, work your muscles, and it definitely works your muscles. So your calves, your quads, your thighs, like your your backside, you're working all of it. Plus, you're building up your endurance, you're building up your stamina, you're working your core muscles. And if you have poles, which I highly recommend you do, because if you fall and you don't have poles and you're in fresh powder, you're not stuck, but you're kind of stuck. You're in a hard place. So have poles with you, and then that'll work your arms. So that gives you a little extra workout. Work those arms and the back. So um, another great thing about snowshoeing is I'm an asthmatic, and I have been an asthmatic all of my life. And building up my stamina and my lung health has been like huge for me. So I started walking a few years ago. I lost a lot of weight. I started snowshoeing about 3 years ago, and it was difficult. I don't know why I did it. I don't like, something just was like, let me go enjoy the snow. I love the snow. So I decided I was going to go do this and took the first step. And honestly, my asthma between the walking and definitely snowshoeing, I always make sure I have my inhaler just in case, but I don't need it like I have in the past. I used to use it multiple times a day, and now I'm going days without using it. I'm not on a controller. I don't believe in them. You do you. I'm not giving you advice, but um, the way that I've helped my asthma is to take a puff in the beginning before I go do a physical activity, and then get through it and use it if I need it. And before I knew it, I just stopped needing it as much, which is really amazing. Me and my boyfriend had COVID, and he actually needed my inhaler, and he doesn't have asthma because it affected his lungs. And for me, COVID just made me sick to my stomach. I didn't have any other issues, just sick and couldn't eat, but I was starving. And he was having, not, it's not funny, he was having breathing issues. So he needed my inhaler, but I didn't, which thank God. Um, but it's a great way to build up your lung health, your stamina, again, mental clarity. Yeah, so if you're thinking about doing it, go do it. Anyway, it's time for me to get back home. Time for work. And yeah, come along with me and we'll walk back to the car. That is Deer Valley right there, Deer Valley Ski Resort. Well, honestly, all of this is now Deer Valley. I mean, this was Deer Valley, but there's some over to the left. You can't see it here, but there's an extension of Deer Valley to the left, and it's the new Mayflower Resort. And that makes Deer Valley, I think, one of the largest ski resorts in America. So, so if you are coming to Park City and you're skiing, Deer Valley is a great place to go. Lots of terrain when there's good snow, and the service there is impeccable. So definitely come if you're skiing. Go to Deer Valley, check that out. It's expensive, but you see that it's worth it when you're there. This is gorgeous. This is by the Jordanelle Reservoir, and you see the ski resorts back there. Fishermen have been over here, guys, like ice fishing out here, and you see their footprints. The one thing that, if you're snowshoeing by a body of water, that you want to pay attention to is know your surroundings, because there's water right there where those footprints lead. Um, and if you want to avoid that, just make sure to know your surroundings, because if you get out on the ice and you're by yourself and it's not as thick as you thought, that could be trouble. But I know my area here. I know where to stop. I can go a little bit further, but I want to avoid the water, especially because I'm by myself and don't want to get myself into a situation. But look at how gorgeous that is. It is just stunning out here. So I tend to trailblaze, which means I make my own trails, but you can find snowshoeing with trails in different areas in Park City. Great thing about snowshoeing is it's really great and easy on the joints, but at the same time, it's a really hard workout. You will burn about 4 to 1,000 calories depending on the terrain and hills per hour. It's a little intense, but look at the payoff. It's serene, it is beautiful, it's just gorgeous and quiet. So if you have like a hectic life, busy job, busy families, a lot of stress, this is a great way to enjoy the beautiful winter landscape that you either live around or might be visiting. So if you are in a mountain area or you live in Utah or coming to Park City or in Park City, get outside. There's tons of places to go snowshoeing here. It is gorgeous, and when the snow is perfect and powdery, it is amazing. So let's continue on. So I don't know if you can hear it or see it. I hope you can. There it is. That is the snow runoff from the mountains there. It's a nice, peaceful, almost waterfall sound. Here's the lake over there. That's the Jordanelle, or now they're calling it the lake at Mayflower. Sounds fancy. This is the trail here. You can see there's some hills involved. A lot of gradual hills that you don't realize how hard they can be. So now we're gonna head up this hill here and go back to the car. By the way, poles are not just a great way to get an arm workout or help you balance in the snow, but bringing your poles can actually help get you up when you're stuck. So you're going to create an X like this, push on the middle. That is going to create a brace so you can push yourself up and out of the snow a lot easier. So next time you're out, bring your poles. Well, we made it. We're almost back to the car, and I am hot and sweaty and need a shower. So let's go home. Now if you can see, I'm sure you can. So this is Deer Valley behind me. All right, so that's Deer Valley behind me, the main mountain right there. And then this is the new Mayflower area. So Deer Valley used to just have this one mountain over here, but since Mayflower has opened up, they now have taken over this area. So all of that has extended the ski area and of course behind the mountains as well. So you have Deer Valley original and behind, and then you have the new Mayflower part of Deer Valley here. So a lot of ski terrain here. All right, so that's it for me. I'm gonna go home, get nice and warm, and hope you enjoyed. If you've snowshoed before, let us know what you think about it. If you haven't, let us know if you're gonna try it. I hope you do, because it is a lot of fun, and it is really peaceful, so I hope you do try it. And if there's somewhere in Utah you want us to check out, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Hit that little notification bell, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now. Bye.